international abroad available for the student fellowships. So without taking much time, I request Padmavati madam to please initiate your talk, and any students having any query, please ask at the last of the session, and keep muted yourself so that background voice should not disturb her. Okay, so please mute yourself and take advantage and keep your queries ready so that this session should be great, interactive. So Padmavati madam, please, you can initiate. Thank you. Hello. हेलो, इधर आवाज नहीं आ रही। चलो सर, म्यूट करो, उसका आवाज कम कर नहीं।
এবার আমার দেখাও তো কোথায় এটা।
और बोलो, मैं अपनी बात म्यूट कर दूं।
Hi everyone.
प्रोग्राम है।
So now is it clear? I think it is clear now. No echo and nothing. So
Okay, madam, please go ahead.
So we'll start now. So I will just share my slide.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं, अपना कुछ नहीं। बहुत दिन से आने का सोच।
Sir, actually sharing is not giving for me.
मैं बोला फिर ये बोले दिल तकलीफ है,
Share?
तो दिक्कत होगा क्या, क्या तो उनको लगा बहुत लोग आने वाले। नहीं नहीं नहीं, हमने बोला अपने बीच में उनको एक मिनट अपने आराम से फोटो करके बता, ठीक है। क्या नाम है उसका? बोलो। अरे हम मतलब नहीं, अभी भी हुआ सर ये 7 साल का है। और उसके थोड़ी अच्छी थी, हालांकि पिछले 8-9 महीने से कुछ नहीं हुआ था, मतलब ठीक है, वो ट्रीटमेंट हो तो बेहतर से ऑपरेशन में होगा ना।
So can you hear me? I couldn't able to share my slide. It is not allowed for me actually. Sharing is not turned on for me. Can you allow me to share? Okay, let the sir will understand allowed to share. By that time, I will talk about the. First, I'll ask you. Most of your PhDs and you have published the articles and everything. And what was the one thing 90% people said that travel grant you didn't apply that? And what was the one thing that which you didn't apply? What was the reason for that? Can make it in the chat box? What was the cause for not applying to travel grant? Any reason, specific reason that you are not interested or you don't know? Okay, you don't know. Okay. Or any one of your teachers has told? Did you ask? Not aware of the grant is available or not aware of where it is available or not aware your teachers are not told? Okay, you don't have much information about that. That's why. Okay. So today we are going to see about the two things. One is what are the travel grants are available. The second thing is before applying to the grant, we should have a paper. Since it is a AI era, we make the paper easiest to write the paper and then we'll apply to the travel grant. That is what we're going to see. For that, I have to share the slide. Yeah, now I can share. So most of the tools So as so many of you know that, and you have mentioned that you have used the ChatGPT. 70% around people are used the ChatGPT, and minimum 10% are used the Gemini, and the perplexity is very less. And nobody has used the Google Colab and the Notebook LM. But actually, I tell you, the ChatGPT, how it works and what, where and all, we have to use all these things. Okay. So you can see here, ChatGPT is for the brainstorming. So we can ask the questions like, what is the research gap in this? And all the questions we can ask. Gemini is like a research assistant. Okay. Now, what is the difference between the ChatGPT and Gemini? Both are the AI model, right? Now, the ChatGPT will hallucinate a lot, but Gemini will not hallucinate as much as ChatGPT. But that doesn't mean Gemini will not also hallucinate. It will also hallucinate, but not much as the ChatGPT. Perplexity is something you will get it along with the points. You also get the reference with the help of the perplexity. The updated model of the ChatGPT, you also get the reference, but it is not the correct, or we have to check it out again. But when it comes to perplexity, it is the easy one. The content along with the publications, details, everything will be there. The link will be, reference will be there. We can go and open it where the content has been taken. Perplexity is an AI, but it is something like a teacher. Whatever the point it gives, it's the correct one. But ChatGPT and Gemini, you have to verify it again. Okay. Now, what about the Notebook LM and Google Colab? Notebook LM is, it is not exactly a AI model. Okay. Now, Notebook LM is present inside the Google. Now, you can upload all the PDF is in a one folder and upload it. For example, you wanted to write a systematic review, right? So you have selected all the 20 papers or the 30 papers you wanted to write it out. Now for the systematic review, what we have to do? We have to digest all these 30 papers and get it the one table column at least to understand it, what is exactly given in all the papers. So that will be done easiest by the Notebook LM. How? I will show you. Google Colab. Now the Google Colab is, you might have used the SPSS, right? So tell me how many of you use the SPSS? Did you use the SPSS? Anyone?
yourself.
For the analysis of the research? I want to be little discussion way, not like taking class for my students, okay?
वैसे भी तो ये मेरे इसमें चल रहा है कि मैं भी कर एडमिट इससे करोगे
Actually, Swati Yadav, I just denied it, but now I don't know how to accept it because this Zoom meeting is not by me, it is by the Microbiologist Society. So I don't have authority to do that. Okay.
Madam, I made you host now. Now you can admit it. I made you host.
Okay, sir. Okay. So let's see where I can make this record.
And as such, there is no anybody is waiting in the launch, so you are host.
Okay, sir. Okay. I'll see where I can. Okay, we'll see. Okay. Okay, now tell me how many of you use the SPSS? We all have used the SPSS, right? Or any other softwares you used for the analysis? How many of you familiar with the analysis? You have yourself used the SPSS or you are given to some statistician to get it work done for the statistical analysis? Yes, SPSS you have used. Are anyone? Full screen, okay. This is actually a full screen only, right? Does it? For me, it is showing full screen. Sangeeta, I didn't share anything. Let's see what I can able to do, okay? ANOVA you have used. Okay. So SPSS is the software we have to buy, one thing. If not, then the college should have the authorized SPSS so that we can use that. Okay, wait, slideshow mode.
Any issue, madam?
No, sir. I just want to know. They were asking for the starting, so to check it out, I just came out.
Okay, I made you host also, and we
Okay,
request
yeah, I
please
just
keep
started
muted yourself.
recording. It is recording now. It is showing that it is recording.
Okay.
Okay, it is recording now. And can you be able to see my face or my slide? What is visible now? My face, right? Okay. Okay, then when I'm showing the slides, I'll put it in the full slide mode. Okay. Now it is in full screen. Okay, wait. Now it is? Yes, right? Okay. So as I told you, Notebook LM is for uploading the PDF. You have to take the articles, make it a PDF folder, and then you ask the question with the LM directly. Now, how do you ask the question? That is what comes as a prompt here. Okay. And then you will get the answer. Now, the Notebook LM, how it works is whatever the article you have uploaded in the PDF, only that content it will give you. It will not get from the website or some other sources. The source which you have provided in the folder, only that you will get as a paper. So what you're going to do, you're going to give the prompt. So Google Colab is, as we are talking about the SPSS. Now Google Colab is SPSS. We need a software that has to be bought by the institution. The Colab, it is already present in the Google. We are not paying anything. It is not a paid version. And remember, Notebook LM as well as the Google Colab, both is a free one. 100% free. As you can use it. Not like a Gemini. Gemini also upgraded version we have to buy. ChatGPT we have to buy. Upgraded version we have to buy. But the Google LM, Google Colab and the Notebook LM is the free version, 100% free. You can use it. Now what the Google Colab will do it is something similar to the SPSS. The analysis can be done it in the Google Colab. If somebody is not having the SPSS and you want it in the easy way, you can go to the Google Colab and you can use it. And is it an authentic one? Yes, it is an authentic one because it uses the Python codon. Okay. So in the analysis, you can write the using the Python codon. We did the statistical analysis. Okay. Now again, how we going to do it? I will also show that also. Yeah. Now it comes to the prompt. So what is prompt? Now prompt is whatever the instruction we give it to the AI, according to that only the AI will react. AI can be smart, but the instruction given is according to that only it will react. For example, I'm writing a paper on the topic. If you are writing the paper on the microbiology, like infectious diseases, dengue fever, you write the topic based on the following abstract. See, there are two things are there. You wanted to know what topic you wanted to use it. For example, like a brainstorming session. You don't know what you want to know only in the dengue fever, but exactly what topic I am going to put, you don't know. So, for example, for that, what you will do, go to the dengue fever, which has been published in the PubMed. You take that article, copy the abstract, and put it over here. I'm writing the paper on the topic based on the following abstract. Suggest me few potential research gaps, 3 methodologies, and use the formal academic tone suitable for the elsewhere journal. So in this way, this prompt get complete. Okay. So in this, you can also add one more thing. You act like a person who is well versed in the research. That means you are giving the role to that. So if you always tell the AI to give the role and then you ask it, it gives the easy way. For example, if you wanted, like this is the same thing I wanted to explain to my kid, I will tell that, give me that to understand the 10-year-old kid about the dengue fever. It will give. Give me about the dengue fever with the same abstract we have pasted. We have not removed any abstract and we have not changed anything. With the same abstract we have pasted it, but still we wanted to understand in such a way what is the role. Now I wanted it as a literature review type or the research article type. So like that you needed brainstorming section. Like you can ask like a suggest 5 potential research gap. Or you wanted to tell about the dengue fever to the 10-year-old or the 12-year-old, ask it in such way, it will explain it. So that is how we'll get the topic over it. So what we're going to do it is, now, instead of I'm telling, I'll give you this, I'll paste this prompt to you. All of you, please try it out yourself and get the topic. Okay. So Gemini, as I told you, it is a research assistant. The hallucination will be less in Gemini compared to the ChatGPT, right? So here I'm going to paste the task, role, context and everything. So in this you can see here, act as a senior researcher with 15 years of experience in your field. So what is your field? You can edit it. For example, now we will edit it. Microbiology, right? So topic, what you want to do? You edit the topic and then copy and paste it. Or here you also can edit it. I don't want the meta-analysis or city and everything. At present, I need only about the cross-sectional study and it will give. See, again, the population is,
Excuse
you
me,
wanted
ma'am.
it in the,
It's not
yes?
showing up.
It is
It's
not showing.
Yes.
Okay, so I will edit and paste and let's see if it is showing or not. Huh? Okay, I just pasted here. Just see in the group.
Only your slides
prompt
is
is there?
showing up. Only your slides is showing up.
Oh, okay, but I have shared it in the prompt. Prompt has been shared in the group. Can you able to see it in the group? Copy the prompt and paste it in your laptop. Can everyone? Are you people opened the group? You can able to do it? Can you able to do it? Can anyone talk? Are you people trying it out? The prompt I was just given. Can you able to try it out?
what is the interface? Where this is a LLM or this is Colab? Where do you trying this?
No? Sir?
What is this interface? Where should I give this prompt? LLM or Colab?
No, no. This you give it in the Gemini.
Gemini. Okay.
Gemini,
Okay.
Gemini. So I will also do it. Somebody is asking link of the webinar. I didn't move the slide, still the same slide I'm showing. I just want you people to hands-on training. So I also. So can anyone tell me what you got it? Are you people trying it out?
Yes, ma'am. I tried with my own keywords and title, and I got 5 possible titles
Yeah. So
on the paper.
have you felt it happy, sir? It was good. It's good.
Yes, works good, ma'am.
Yeah. So in this, you can see the detailed prompt. Okay. So how detailed we will give, that much detailedly we will get the answer. And I want everyone to try it out. Okay. And next, we'll go to the another session, which is the simple one. Here also, yes. Did everyone try it? It is coming good? Yeah?
ఏమన్నా సాయిబాబా గుళ్ళో ఏమన్నా
So yeah. So
నా
this
దగ్గర
is how
అదేమన్నది
we are going to try. So the next thing is, I'll give you the another prompt. In this prompt, the simple one, which I showed in the slide.
ఇక్కడ కళ్ళు ఎడగట్టు
The previous prompt, what we have given is, we didn't give any abstract or anything. The previous prompt, we told to the AI to get it from the whatever the source you will get it, but the topic is this and I'm expert in this. Based on that, you give me that. But in this prompt, we are going to do it This is what the abstract. That means I'm already decided the topic. So the previous one is I wanted to decide the topic so that prompt we gave. But for this one, we have already decided the topic. Now we have to do further things. But I wanted to know this topic is worth of proceeding further for the research or to take forward or not. For that, what we're going to do it is I just pasting the prompt in the group. Just check this one. But before to that, as I made a paste abstract. So go to already you may have one journal, one article. To take that article, take the abstract, paste it there, and then you see what are the things it is giving. Again, this is also in the Gemini. Okay, use it in Gemini. Okay. Did you try it? Yes, we can use the ChatGPT instead of Gemini. But the thing is, Gemini, the hallucination is less. The ChatGPT is little more. But you can compare it. Both are the resemble same. The Gemini which gives the title little complex way. The ChatGPT will give it in the easiest way when it is giving the title. So compare the same prompt, put it in both. You just see which one is good for you according to the prompt which you have given. You can choose it anyone. That is no issue. You can also use it this ChatGPT or you can also go and use it in the cloud also. Cloud also again showing the same thing only. But only thing is Claude has a minimum number of the words it will take. But Gemini and ChatGPT will take n number of words even in the free session, this one. So you can use both.
Ma'am, the abstract we are pasting, that is already published abstract.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
So Gemini will think on that published material only, but we need something unique to publish our own.
No, sir. That's why we have asked here, suggest 5 potential research gaps and the research methodology in the abstract, which we have given the abstract.
Okay. So
In
it
that,
will improve whatever I have given,
yeah,
right?
it will improve.
Okay.
We can able to understand, yes, in the dengue fever, what further I can able to do, which they have missed already. Now, what
Right.
methodology they have done it and what methodology they missed it, which I can do it in the better way.
Ma'am, is it possible to paste abstract from 2 or 3 papers so that Gemini had an idea that what I am looking for? Maybe my idea may not contain in one single paper.
That case, you can, rather than pasting the abstract, you have the attached file, no, sir. You can
Okay,
go to
attach
see
file.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the attach file and upload all the 3 and tell to the Gemini in the last line, don't take any content from out of the source which I have uploaded other than the source which I have uploaded. If you give the strong way, then it will take only from the content which you have uploaded. If not, then again it will take it from the other source also. Then you will get confused. And also,
Thank you, ma'am. Understood.
yes, sir. And also I wanted to show you another one. In Gemini, there is So, in this, as far as there are two things are there in the Gemini, which is a really good one. You can try it and later. Go here in the tools.
ये सब मुझे भी पता है जेमिनी का तो मेरे को पता है
Deep research. Okay. Deep research and here thinking. Try this one later. It will really give you all the articles with the references and all the details. That the specialty of the Gemini. All ChatGPT also will think deep. Perplexity also have the model of thinking deep and everything. But I felt that Gemini is much good than all these things. Okay. You can also try this one, sir. In tools, you go deep search, deep research, and here you can click instead of fast, you can click thinking. It will think and then it will give the idea. That will be a better way to get it.
ChatGPT, ma'am, often gives false references. I mean, fictitious references.
Yeah,
Actually, that
it
paper does not
hallucinates
exist.
more. So that's why when it comes to references, we have to verify it with the Perplexity, sir. So what I will do it is, if I have taken a content from the ChatGPT or the Gemini, I'll just take that content, paste it in the Perplexity, and the Perplexity will give the reference. That reference we can take. If it is not there, if it is not giving any reference from the article, it is giving from the magazine and something, then I will not include that one in my research paper.
Right.
We've done the abstract work. Shall we move to the next thing? So now you can see here. As like you are asked, I asked you with the ChatGPT and Gemini and everything. And this 0GPT is for to detect is this a AI one or the human one. Now you can see it here. Paste it in the 0GPT. Detect. It says 100% AI generated. Now here the question comes. We have taken the output and everything, but this shows that 100% AI generated. Now what to do for this? What is the difference? How this software is understanding this? This is AI generated. Because you can see it here, they remind the permanent cause of global mortality. So these are the words we don't use it in the research paper, right? So those are the words. It easily understand that this is done by the AI. So after getting all this, you have to work it on to make a paper. For that, Not you are going to spend such a long time. Like, for example, before we have spent for 10 articles to get the one introduction part, and then we have to understand it, which line I have to put and everything. Now you got all digested together and you have got the introduction part. Now with the introduction, you are going to change the simple small words to make it this as a human one. So for example, this it is showed 100%. Yeah, isn't it? Now what I'm going to do it is, now here I just altered the simple term which I have told, which have been I have removed. Since I have the experience to understand which term can be used or not, it was easy for us to make it out. Now you can see here, test is human written, 0 AI GPT. So rather than working on the 10 articles introduction part and then making into one introduction, I have already given to the ChatGPT or the Gemini, the AI one, to get all together and make an introduction with the 10 line or the 15 line. Now with the 15 line, it is easy for me to edit out rather than working it on the 10 different articles, right? You can also use the Grammarly or the Coolbolt. Again, it will also, you can come to the Zero GPT, paste it. Again, it will also show you that it has been AI written. So you have to work it on it, but not much time you are spending it for this. Okay. I just want to know where the recording is available. Now, how I will. One minute.
Hello. Any issue, madam?
Yes, no, sir. I just. No, they were asking for the recordings, and I want to know where the recordings has been placed to tell them, or to stop the
Still
recordings.
echo
How?
is going on. I think background voice is open. Is somebody is talking, so that's why echo is coming. So
Okay.
participant,
Okay, then. Now, somebody is recording, no, sir. Who's recording actually?
actually, I told that Prathamesh from Microbiology Society to take the recording.
Okay,
But-
they are recording, right? Okay.
You can also take from your side also.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. So now we're going to see.
Meanwhile, we must thank Microbiology Society for their kind support, active participation, and giving the student a response. And definitely we will
Actually, I
take it on
really
next
thank you for
platform.
giving the opportunity.
Yes.
Can anyone want
We
to
will
say
take it
anything?
in bigger platform at 2-3 university level. I discussed with 2-3 universities, and we will take it in a bigger platform. I think more than 800 participants like that it is. Okay,
Sure, sir.
so
Thank you so much, actually.
yeah,
And
go
I
ahead.
wanted from the participant side also, like do you people feel this is a good one or interesting, or do you want to do anything to know extra? Or any questions you have before I start doing the Google Colab?
Yeah, put your questions ready, put it in WhatsApp group or chat or in whatever way
Yeah.
you possible. Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Okay.
Instagram or like that, we will make one group, madam, and we will solve their queries.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, sir. Sure, sure. Okay. Now, thank you. Thank you for all the comments. Just 2 minutes. I'm trying it out. Now I got it. So you can see now Google Colab. You can type it in your desktop. No, this symbol, Google Colab. Can you try, everyone? And give me in the comment once you have tried and opened it. The next you will see as
Madam, can you mute the participants? It is very disturbing.
actually I'm also looking into it. I don't know. Can anyone make it out?
Only the host can do it. We cannot, madam.
Okay, so let's see where I can able to find that participants are here. No, or optimize video sharing. Clicking on link. Okay, then they have to delete this one. Okay, so after in the collab, wanted to create collab, right?
Mama. Yeah, mama.
Did you open like this? You got it?
Huh? English çıktı. Mama.
Yes.
No, no.
What are we going to do? You may have here. I can include it. Here. My screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then upload Excel sheet. Already. Okay. First, I will show you this one. So I have uploaded the Excel sheet. Okay. What
Mama.
When you're using the SPSS, you might have noticed it that this all will be the numerical values we needed. For example, if the sex is male, female, that also to do the analysis is male and female to some other number. One, female as a one, men as a two. Like that, we will convert that. Like all these words will be converted. For example, if they are diabetic, yes, no. Then for the diabetic is one, no means two. Like this, we will convert it and then only do the analysis, right? But for in the Google Colab, you don't have to do that. The Colab will automatically will do that.
क्या है वो? हाँ?
Actually, free version, Musad Ahmad, all the free version you can't able to get. It is the best one. When you go for the paid version, the paper call also will have even the 0 GPT also have the paid version. GPT once text the AI detector and next to humanize. Then if you pay and do it humanize, that will automatically convert it as a version. They are not giving it in the free version that we have to. I think it is taking time for me. At the Excel in the group, your people also can try it out. Okay. So I have uploaded the Excel to you people. You can try it out here. People also can start downloading and upload the document. Meanwhile, while mine is running. Okay. Yes, my sample is uploaded. Now what I'm going to do it is, can you able to see the slide now here? Here you could generate. Can anyone? I'm going to click here.
तुम अभ्यास करते बैठतोय हेडफोन लेके क्या
Yes.
चले
You need
इधर
the
लाओ
you need the prompt.
क्या सब चालू है क्या ऐसे करती है अभ्यास कर कुत्रिया
Excel sheet only. Did everyone got Excel sheet or a folder you got? Excel sheet, ma'am. Excel sheet you got it, right? So I don't why sir not as
पकाया क्या कद्दू?
कद्दू नहीं पका
हाँ
दाना
दाल है, फिर कुकर में डालो और एक सीटी करो।
रेशमा मैडम, आप अपने आप को म्यूट कीजिए प्लीज।
ओके ओके, सॉरी मैडम।
चेक करीस, माइक चालू करीस।
म्यूट करने का, म्यूट किधर से करने का? म्यूट का कहाँ है बटन?
Not able to hear clearly, ma'am. Please kindly do something.
My slide is visible? I didn't know. See, in this, you can able to see it has given some codons, right? Some code it has created. Okay. Now I'm clicking
Not
here,
visible, ma'am.
accept and run.
Slide is not visible.
Not visible? Okay.
Yeah, ma'am, not visible.
Okay, 1 minute, sir. Let's see. Now it is?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the important step you might have left it. No problem, I'll show you again. Since we have uploaded, right? So what we're going to do it is, here, we'll ask, now I'm not going to ask correlation or anything, just I'm going to tell that statistical analysis. Okay, I just told, do the statistical analysis. Let's see what it is doing. See, you have already seen the descriptive statistical t-test because before just now I have done it. So it is telling that you have done all these things. Now once I wanted, right? Yes, again I wanted, then I'll tell us accept and run. It will run. You will get the final ANOVA result. You got the one-way ANOVA. What is the p-value? You will understood. So now we will have the question. Two things. Now for this folder, I just asked to do the analysis. But actually what we do, we also want to know that correlation or student t-test. Do I want to do the chi-square or the one-way ANOVA? We don't know what exactly want to do. So in that case, go to the Gemini, give the topic, give the objective of the study and tell to the Gemini, this is my topic and this is the objective of the study and now give me the statistical analysis plan as a prompt, which I have to use it in the Google Colab. Now it will give you all the statistics which you have to do. And then you take that prompt and paste it over here one by one, but one by one. For example, if I wanted to, so this Excel sheet will have the BMI, right? So correlation of BMI and LDL in bar diagram. Let's see what it will give. It will also show you the bar diagram is not typically used for the correlation analysis, isn't it? So correlation analysis is different. Since I asked to show me the correlation, it is also telling us that is not exactly to be used. The scatter plot must be the effective way to use it, not that one.
Ma'am, so we need to upload
Can you
the
please see here?
Excel file.
Yes, you have to upload the Excel sheet, sir. First, you can see the plus here. This place, if you click that, go to upload your Excel sheet, and then what you have to do it is come here as a code, generate, will give you the empty slide where you load, and then you have to give the instruction over here, sir. Repeat once again. If you have opened the Google Colab, go to code. It will give you the generate AI. There you have to click it. That will take you to here. And here, once you come here, upload the file, your Excel sheet, and then give the instruction over. And then you type. Now I want to see the bar diagram. Let's see what it is giving. See, I didn't categorize the BMI into the and obese BMI, so that it is telling to create the bar diagram for the obese. First, categorize the BMI values. I'm telling, okay, whatever, let them do. Or I can ask the BMI according to the gender difference, like male and female. So it has given that the category that is underweight is this much. See, since it is a software one, it will also take that underweight is normal weight, overweight, which you can do it. But you don't want to categorize in this way. I wanted it only as a WHO, like only less than 30, more than 35. Then you have to make it that in your Excel sheet so that we can ask it. Clear? Okay then. So this is how, in this again, when you wanted it, now we explain the scatter diagram or the bar diagram. You can see here how nicely it has given the bar diagram within a minute, isn't it? Now we have seen the ANOVA, we have seen the scattered, and then the bar diagram. All done it and within a 10 minutes. Once the Excel sheet is clear and you have the plan of the statistics, whatever the analysis you wanted to do it, within a minute, you can finish all these things. That was the good about the Google Lab, Google Colab, and it is in the free of cost. Anyone can use it. Okay. So the next
Ma'am.
part we are moving into. Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, and we can copy the result, this diagram directly into the Word also.
You can copy it out, but not directly into the this one. You can.
Now, how to export the graph?
Yeah, sir. 1 minute. Copy image and paste it, but not in the directly into the Word. It is not pasting it out, sir. We have to extract it and then we have to paste it. Okay. Next week, moving into the so again, notebook LM, no have any the prompt is again the same thing. You give the role, context, upload all together in the one PDF. You will get the detailed structure in the notebook LM. Since we are timing it out, I just finished this one. If we have time, we'll see about that. So I think all I finished. Okay. So now we're coming to the travel grants. Okay. So still now, I hope you all enjoyed it and you learned something else, right? Sir, I will send you, since the time is not there to show you the hands-on training, I will send you the step-by-step procedure of how to copy and paste it in the picture in the from the Colab. You can use that one. Okay, sir. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Can
can Colab generates tables also? I mean, statistical tables.
Yes, sir. All it will generate. Everything it will generate, sir.
Another thing, ma'am, just want to know from you that any suitable tool
Yes,
that
sir.
can be used to search the literature, like Litmap, etc. is there, but they are paid versions. So anything that will, collate the
Science space
literature
is
for
there
me.
for the literature search, sir.
Okay, C-space. Okay.
Science space is there. I will share the link in the group. You can go and search it out.
Okay.
So in that, how you wanted to search it, like you have to give that topic clearly. So
Okay.
while you are searching the literature review, already you have decided the topic. So that topic, if you put it, you will get the good amount of the category which is related to your title. How many is related to your title exactly, like 60%, 100%, or remaining will be 20%. This topic will be related to this. Like this, it will give the category wise.
Okay, ma'am.
That you can do it.
Thank you.
But like you can't ask directly like a ChatGPT general topic. If you put, it will be scattered, then you may not get proper ones.
Ma'am, may I put one question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, regarding this notebook LM, ma'am, we can easily write the review paper there because we can upload up to 50 PDF.
Yeah, notebook LMS, especially for the reviews, sir. Especially for the notebook LMS, 100% you can use it for the reviews.
Yeah, ma'am, how much ethical it will be if we create the paper from the review paper?
Sir. See, ethical question comes as, when it comes to notebook LM, as I showed you the Zero GPT, copy and paste and see whether it is showing as a AI model or not, one thing. The second thing is, notebook LM is not taking from the any other sources. It will take from the direct sources of whatever the article which we have given. So it is clear one thing. The next thing is, in prompt, you have to give the research author name and the year. If you mention that after the every I need the research reference also, it will also include the reference one, sir. So it is clear that by using the notebook LM, you can also understand that yes, this article only it has taken. So I want to see in this article whether it has been there or not. And at the end of the day, of course, sir, we have to read once and do the minor corrections. Like as I told in the before, the terms which we human use and that the AI uses totally different. That we have to note it down. Other than that, notebook LM is very good.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So actually, I have received 8 international travel grants. So all my conferences, wherever I went, all will be in the free of cost. Okay. So when I started this, at that time only I realized most of them don't know. That's why it is not been explored. My first international travel grant, I have done it in 2016. And still the people are not aware of this much. So I wanted you people to know what are the grants are available in our India first, and then we'll see the foreign version. As you also, I think these all details you already know, right? SERB is giving the travel grant, ICMR is giving the travel grant, CSIR is giving the travel grant, DBT is giving the travel grant. How many of you know this already? Any comments in the chat? We can talk. Or you don't know? Anybody? Few of them you know, but still you didn't apply it, sir. Why? Any particular reason? Because we think that these travel grants, they will expect the research paper to be very high-fi level one thing, or that would be for not for us. It is for the somebody from the AIMS, somebody from the JIGMA. So that level of genetic level research, and that only they will give. Isn't it? So that is how most of the students or the teachers, when I asked, that is what the same answer they gave to me. But I tell you, yeah, IIT, IIS, yes, that is what, yes. But you know what? Because of thinking ourselves that we are not upright, that's why we didn't got it. If we could have tried it, no, we could have definitely got it. And I tell you, my first travel grant paper is, I have compared the lipid profile with the HbA1c of the diabetic patient. Sounds very normal one, right? For diabetic patient, HbA1c is the routine test they do, and lipid profile, yes. If they are in the long period of the type 2 diabetic, of course, they wanted to see the lipid profile. Now I wanted to know that this lipid profile can be able to predict the HbA1c level, or is there any correlation between this? That is what I have done it. And you know from where I got it, the grant? I got it from the International Society of Women's Center for Women Excellence, actually. So it is from the Indian government only. I got it. But only thing is that is only for the particularly for the woman. I just applied and saw, but I got it. That is the one first success which made me to think that it is easy to apply it. But only problem with this all this is they always ask you 60 days before to the conference. If you are going to be in the July, now they will give you the abstract is accepted or not. Because to go to these grants, the first thing is your abstract has to be accepted, and then only you can apply for this grant. So for the acceptance, these people are asking in our government, they are asking 60 days before, but that conference level, they are giving only the 20 days before. And that could be the reason you couldn't able to apply it. But if you are trying for the European country, this is the best one because Europeans, they will give you In fact, 4 or 5 months before only, they will give you the abstract acceptance details and everything, because the abstract submission deadline itself, they will finish it off 3 months before. So you can easily apply for this. And one more advantage of applying for this, you are getting us, they have a rule that if somebody has received the grant up to 3 years, they will not give the same grant to the same person. So that is the advantage you have, you can apply it. Okay. And the process everything, and you have to get the sign from your head of the department or the head of the institute and requesting that you are in the need of this. And the one more thing is, if you are a PhD, you have done a PhD, you have already completed the PhD, that means like within a 5 year, you are eligible to apply. If you are done the PhD and you will be like 8 years, it's long back you have done, then you will not be eligible. One thing. The second thing is, if you are more than the age of 45 years, you are not eligible for these grants. Other than that, they will not look at anything and they are giving the grant. In fact, before CSIR and ICMR was asking paper to be published in the PubMed journal, which you are publishing the abstract, that articles should be related to you have already published the paper. So that much little tough things are there, but you can try it out. And the next one, which is the easy on, I wanted to tell you here, Accor Foundation Travel Grant. These people are giving the travel grant. This is not the government one. It is another, I think this may be a NGO. They are giving the travel grant. You can go on see in their website. They only asking the submitted, accepted abstract, and you can apply it and you will get it. The only thing they wanted us in your presentation in the final, they are non-JF or PhD scholars from state universities or government college eligible for travel grant. Yes, you are eligible for the travel grant. Travel grant, see in ICMR, there are 2 travel grant. Non-ICMR travel grant, ICMR travel grant. Now this ICMR travel grant, this JF or PhD will go. Non-ICMR is other people who are doing it in other colleges, we will apply. It is not only for the PG or the PhD, it is for the UG students also, they can apply. The only thing is the name itself given as a travel grant, you are traveling and presenting your paper in abroad. That's it. Okay. So those I have showed you in the previous slide, which was the government, our Indian organization is giving. So this is like associations, like the Microbiology Association, Biochemistry Association, Pathology Association. So in our associations may give the grant. They are tied up with the international societies. Since I belong to Biochemistry, Association of Clinical Biochemistry of India, I belongs to the membership of this association. Now this association will give grant only to member of those association. Okay, so this grant is particular for the member of that association. If you are a biochemistry or related to the biochemistry, and if you are eligible, and also for the association, this association is accepting only PG students and the PhDs, not the UG category. That is there. But when it comes to travel grant in the Indian organization, they are not given the PG or UG anything. You can apply it out. Okay. So how? Again, this travel granters, I got it, the travel grant to present in the Athens in 2017. There also again the same thing. This grant will be given to only one person in India, because since it is an international grant, they have given for, I think, for 7 members, each from the developing country. So for them, Nepal, Pakistan, I think from Bangladesh, and African country, India, likewise they have divided. So for the India, only one member will be selected. And everyone think that from India, only one member will be selected. And this is such a old association. They have thousands of members. It is rarely you get the travel grant. But still, I tried it out. And yes, I got the travel grant in 2017, and I went and applied for the And I also, I'll share you that photo actually. Wait. So you can see here, the grantors, IFCC, Roche Travel Award. They are the past president and the present president they were giving, and it is there in the YouTube also. They have uploaded, and we gave some 2 minutes talk on why, how it came, and everything. You can also see it in the YouTube. And they have made a poster of all the awardees in the front of the conference. That was the memorable thing, because only one from the India and I got selected, and that was what to say, in 2017 I was actually a tutor. Now I'm associate professor, but that time it was really a big thing for me. And I didn't come from the IIT or anything, just not by medical college only. Okay, so yeah. So next we'll go to the another slides which I wanted to show you. So are you people feeling it useful? Anyone? Are you people there? We are already in late. We're going to finish it in another 2 or 5 minutes. Can you people? Can you able to listen? Can you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you able to see the slide now? My slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So whichever I told you, this all related to only to India. Okay. Now these people will give the travel grant for everyone from the developing countries. Okay. Now the India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Bhutan, and African country, in the Indonesia, all they will try for the grant. And you can see here, go to the grant, Watson grant. You can see travel grant. So how much, what they are giving the travel grant? Korean Society of the Nephrology. That means you have done any study in the nephrology related to the renal, you can do you can apply for the abstract. If the abstract gets selected, in this application process is simple. While you are submitting the abstract, your also travel grant option will be ticked it out. So how much they are giving? They are giving you $1,000 as a travel grant. How many people they are giving? The number of, they are not mentioned, but since I went, I know it. More than 50, up to 100 people they are giving the grant. Now, what is the eligibility? Up to the age of 45 years will the eligibility. Why? Because they are considering up to the age of 45 years the early career category, and that category you can apply. And they will, when the abstract submission, sometimes along with the abstract acceptance only they are sending, and sometimes later they are sending about the grant. Once if you didn't receive about the grant detail, you can mail and ask, since my abstract has been accepted, can I, what about the status of the travel grant? They will mail you. Okay. So likewise, there are many grants are there, and especially South Korea is giving so many grants. They wanted to, they are giving the fund a lot. Like $1,000 is the good one. Because when you get the travel grant from the conference organizer itself, they are making it the registration will be free. So if somebody is making the registration with the $100 and since you are a travel grant, your $100 will be waived off. It is a free. Apart from that, they are giving you the $1,000 and it is a good amount to go to South Korea and come back. And I went to South Korea for again, I think 3 or 4 times I went. Different conferences, by the way. So likewise, again, one more conference like Liver Week and Hematology, all the associations, they'll give the grants. Like many are there. But only thing is, you should know the conference details. Other than that, the application is very simple. And never think that the only molecular level they'll give, no. See, for example, if it is nephrology related to microbiology, how you can make it out? Anyone? If you are trying for this conference, what are the topics you will think about it? Anyone in the chat box? Are you there? Are everyone left? Okay, I think it is getting late, so everyone was busy. What I do it is, I'll wind up 1 minute. Yeah, exactly. So like that only, we are going to do it. It is not that only the nephrologist only will do this. Everybody in the branches, they can do it. If somebody is from the computer science department, they wanted to do it in the nephrology, they can also come up with the, like what I told in the first prompt, or make it all together. And as with, I wanted to attend at this conference and they related to this topic. I'm in the base of this study population, like I'm in the other side. How I can correlate with clinically based with my science group or the non-science, the computer or something, it will always give, I will always give. Then they can come up with the idea, then you can develop it. But only thing is, if you are planning, see, almost this conference deadline is over, right? Now we can't apply it. We know it, but we couldn't able to apply it. It is already deadline is over. It is happening in the June. The abstract acceptance also received. My students have received all these details. So now it is not possible. For the next year, you can apply it. So if you are preparing for the grant, you wanted to go to the countries, 6 months before you start doing the research or planning it out, you need at least 1 year for all this. So now you plan it for 2027, you start doing the research work and everything. So by 2027, you start applying it out, you will receive the grant. Okay. See, you can see here, this is for the Lung Cancer Congress. And this travel grants are little different from the which I showed you in the earlier one, because in this grant, as I told you, there is a membership, right? The one membership which I told us, I am the member of my subject related to the association in India where I applied it. And this is, they have doing the research in the cancer, but you have to be a association of that society. Then only they are giving you the grant, or else they are not giving. So the grant will be 3 different categories: open to everyone, open to only to the member, open to the Indians. So that is how you can subcategorize our grant details. And at last, You able to see the slide now? Yes, right?
Yes, we can see it.
It's okay. So what I couldn't able to see my slide actually. Okay. So I'm also taking a class. Okay. So in that class, you will get the official certificates. And as you have told, you don't know where to apply. And I have all the list of the travel grants. And we also get monthly conference alert. Like most of the time, what we're going to do it is we will see it. The conference is available just like we saw. But unfortunately, the deadline already been over. We don't know. Or somewhere we forget the deadline. What if the deadline comes to in our mail showing that this conference is happening and this is having the travel grant and which is the deadline, right? And you also get the recording of the all the whatever the AI which I told you is not a fully one, which is very minimal level. Still, we couldn't able to cover the copying part and notebook LM and to science all these details and how to give the prompt to the notebook LM and everything. So everything you will get it in that. So how the session will be? It is the 1 week session from starting from Monday to Friday, every day 7 o'clock up to 8:30. We will wind up that time. You are going to start writing the paper along with me. So at the end of the session, you are going to complete a paper. If you have a research paper, you can write the research paper. If not, we will write the review paper. Together, we will write the review paper, going to complete it. So after completing this paper, we are going to apply that into the travel grant. Now you can ask the question that, will the review paper can accept it for the travel grant? Yes, they will accept the review paper also for the travel grant. But the chances of getting is less. If they focus on the 90% of the research article, the remaining 10% is for the review articles. Okay. So they also open to give the grant to review article also. Clear? Now, what would be the cost of this? It is 1,999. If anybody is interested, message me. We'll start the class from the Monday. Okay. It starts from Monday, sir. That's upcoming Monday. Monday to Friday evening session, sir. I'll tell you the dates. It's on 20th, sir. 20th April to 25th April. You can message me. Or any doubts, or we can wind up. And I'll share you the feedback in the group. Please do give me the feedback. That will be very, very helpful to me. Or any questions, or we can wind up now. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed and you have learned something today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity for the Microbiologists Association. And yes, shall we leave now? Thank you. So, and I will paste the 1 minute. I will paste that prompt, like no prompt, that is form. Please do fill. Please give feedback. And I also put it in the group also. Okay. Thank you all. If anything you want to share, you can share. Thank you. Thank you, Ashna. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you, Nirmala. Thank you. Thank you, Ashika. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, sure. I will share my contact details and I will also share the detail of the program. You people can message me. Thank you. Thank you, Nirmala. Thank you, Reshma. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Padmashri. Thank you. Yes, Anuradha. I will share the brochure type, what all will be covered and everything in the group. Hope you all there in the group and I'll share you, okay? Yes, Padmashri, thank you. Thank you, Vidya. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Masota Ahmad, thank you, sir. Actually, it means a lot to me, actually. And I especially give thanks to the Vijay sir, who's the one who initiated this. Thank you, Anuradha.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Dr. Padmavati madam, for wonderful session.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
So we'll wind up, sir.
Yeah, you can wind up. We thanks on behalf of Microbiology Society also. Thanks to all student participant and we encourage more participation in future also. Thanks.
Yes, I'm also requesting, please come forward and learn it and I think you people also know that now the NMC has made the curriculum that every student should be there. So it will be a part of UG or PG in future in all category. It will come soon. By 2027, they are going to make this as a mandatory actually. You might have seen, Sir Vijay sir.
Madam, there's a request if you can take only a session on use of workshop on tools of 2 days. So step by step and slowly we can also grasp.
I
This
can
was
take, ma'am.
so
But
this was a nice one, but we could not give more time. So if you can think on
Yeah.
that, we'll really appreciate.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. We will try it out. 2 days means a full lengthy day, then it has to be paid one way we can do
Yeah,
it.
you can talk to Sir Vijay sir and you all can decide. We are all
Yes.
part of MBSI family only. So whatever
Okay.
sir decides, we will all cooperate.
Sure, sure. Definitely, ma'am. I'll do it definitely. Ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. So thank you all finally. Yes, sir, I'm leaving now. If anything, message me in the group and please fill the feedback form. That will be very helpful to me to improve myself and what are the things I have to cover it in the next session. Okay. Thank you so much once again for giving this opportunity for the microbiology department, especially Microbiology Society. Thank you, sir. Bye. I just posted. I'll just post it in the group also. 1 minute, sir. I'll just post it in the. I have posted in the group actually. If you are not there in the group, well, I will post it here also. I have posted here also. I have posted in WhatsApp group also. You can check it out, sir. Vidya, I have posted it in the WhatsApp group and here also you can check it out. Okay, then thank you.